Did you know that there is a way to significantly improve your trading results using one of the most powerful indicators available on TradingView right now? In this video, I'm going to show you a trading strategy that works extremely well not only on short time frames like the 5-minute and 15-minute charts, but also on higher time frames such as the 1-hour and the daily chart. This strategy is highly flexible and can be applied across different markets, whether you are trading cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, major forex pairs, or even stocks. So buckle up and get ready, because we are about to dive deep into a structured trend trading strategy that focuses on following clear market direction instead of guessing tops and bottoms. The idea behind this approach is simple. We trade in the direction where the market is already showing strength, and we avoid fighting against momentum. To understand how this strategy works in practice, let's start from a completely clean chart. This strategy can be applied on many assets and time frames, but for this example, we are going to use Bybit's Bitcoin USDT perpetual chart on the 5-minute time frame. Now, let's start by adding the indicators we need for this strategy. The first indicator we are going to add is LuxAlgo signals and overlays. To do that, click on the Indicators tab and search for LuxAlgo signals and overlays, then apply it to your chart. This is one of the most popular premium indicators from LuxAlgo, and it currently has more than 37,400 boosts, which already tells us how trusted and widely used it is. Once the indicator is added, let's go through the settings we need. For presets and filters, we are going to use none. We are not focusing on preset strategies here, because we want a clean and controlled setup. Signal mode is also set to none, since we are not relying on classic confirmation signals for this strategy. Sensitivity does not matter for this setup, so you can leave it as it is. Next, we enable the overlays we need. Make sure the trend tracer is enabled and set its value to 3. Also enable the Neo Cloud and set its value to 2. These two overlays will help us visually confirm trend direction and structure. Inside the dashboard settings, make sure the dashboard location is set to hidden so the chart stays clean and easy to read. We are not changing any colors or styles here. Everything stays at its default appearance. The trend tracer helps us identify the overall direction of the market. When it is bullish, it shows a blue line, and when it is bearish, it switches to an orange line. The Neo Cloud gives us an additional layer of confirmation. When the cloud is blue, it signals bullish conditions, and when it turns red, it signals bearish conditions. Together, these two tools help us stay aligned with the dominant market direction. Now let's add the second indicator. Go back to the Indicators tab and search for LuxAlgo price action concepts, then apply it to the chart. This indicator has more than 25,100 boosts and is one of the most powerful tools for reading market structure. Once it is added, open the settings. For market structure internal, set it to BOS with a value of 5. For market structure swing, also set it to BOS but with a value of 50. This allows us to clearly identify internal structure breaks as well as higher time frame structure shifts. Make sure volumetric order blocks are disabled, since they are not part of this strategy. We are not changing any colors or styles here either. The main element we are using from this indicator is the break of structure. A green BOS tells us that bullish structure is confirmed, while a red BOS confirms bearish structure. This gives us objective, rule-based confirmation instead of subjective guessing. Now, let's move on to the trading rules, starting with the rules for a buy trade. For a buy trade to be valid, there are 3 conditions that must be met. First, we need a green BOS from the price action concepts indicator, confirming bullish structure. Second, the trend tracer must be bullish, which means the line is blue. Third, the Neo Cloud must also be bullish, showing a blue cloud. When all 3 conditions align, we can enter a buy trade. The stop loss is placed at the most recent swing low, and for the take profit, we target a 1 to 1.5 risk to reward ratio. Let me show you a second buy trade example. Again, we check the same 3 conditions. First, a green BOS confirms bullish structure. Second, the trend tracer is blue, showing bullish trend direction. Third, the Neo Cloud is blue, acting as bullish support. Once all conditions are met, we enter the buy trade, place the stop loss at the most recent swing low, and aim for a 1 to 1.5 risk to reward ratio. Now, let's talk about the rules for a sell trade. For a sell trade to be valid, we again need 3 conditions. First, the price action concepts indicator must print a red BOS, confirming bearish structure. Second, the trend tracer must be bearish, shown by an orange line. Third, the Neo cloud must be bearish and colored red. When all three conditions are aligned, we can enter a sell trade. The stop loss is placed at the most recent swing high, and the take profit is set at a 1 to 1.5 risk to reward ratio. Let's look at another sell trade example. First, we confirm a red BOS, signaling bearish structure. Second, the trend tracer is orange, confirming bearish trend direction. Third, the Neo cloud is red, acting as resistance. Once everything aligns, we enter the sell trade. Place the stop loss above the most recent swing high, and target a 1 to 1.5 risk to reward ratio. If you want to learn my best strategies for trading crypto, forex, and stocks, check out this video right here.